What's up, guys, and welcome to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I have no idea what this game is. I'm playing this game completely blind. I just saw it start popping up randomly on the internet, on the YouTube, and I decided I wanted to play, and I wanted to not spoil it for myself. So please, everybody, keep your secrets. I don't want to know them. They should stay secret. I have no idea what this game is about, so should be interesting. I'm ready. Interesting, so they're asking me if I've played before. I have not. I hope this is not a horror game. Should I have checked if that was a horror game? It's late at night here. I hope it's not a horror game. I'm scared. The end is never, the end is loading. It never, the end, that's... Okay. Okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, I'm playing. Okay. I feel like this might be a mind-fucking game. They asked me what time I'm playing at, which is suspicious. Ooh, Stanley walks really fast. Would you like some... What does that say? I hate Mondays. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. So this is my office. I am Stanley. It is 10 o'clock. This is my neighbor. It's a bit strange that there's a window here. Hello? Can I open? I can't. There's a drawer open over there. Hello? Nobody's home. Hello?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Ooh, this computer's on though. Hello, can I read your emails? What does it say? Can I zoom? Oh, I can crouch. That's bad. Number one dad. Crouching. Okay. So far, I can crouch. I can interact, and that seems to be about it. Hello? Hello?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
He's calling me out. I like touching things though. Tippy. Whoa. Okay, I'm sneaking. Anybody here? No? Hello, co-workers? Don't mind me, okay? I'm just... Oh no! I turned it off! I hope you saved before I did that. Don't tell anyone. It wasn't me. Stanley was not here. Tap, touch. There's so many employees. Touch. Whoa, so many. Whoa, what happened here? Can I read this? Knowing your city. Before you can possibly know where it begins, your new street... What? What's this one say? Wee. Who farted? 420. Hello? Nope. No one's home. Oh, this one just says foo. I can't read the rest, so I just assume it's foo. Oh no, Stanley, you gotta stop turning off all their computers. I hate Mondays. Yeah, that's my cup. Touch, 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 touch. I don't know where the meeting room is. Hello? Oh. This is smelling like a puzzle game. Hello? Hello? What the hell? Sales in this quarter. Okay, so it's normal stuff. Where is the... Whoa.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Should I? Left or right? I am Stanley, and Stanley went left. Okay. Oh! No! I didn't think it would actually do that! Oh, damn. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Stanley! No, I am Stanley! Oh. Excuse me? I think I work on the sun. Yep, I work on the sun. Ooh, the meeting
there
room.
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
This is, I don't work in business, but I feel like this is not very helpful. Touch, 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 touch. Where is everybody? I wish I could jump on this table. All kind of boring stuff. Yep. Let's go find my boss. What? Did this door close too? Ooh, there's a ghost in here. Okay.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Can I bring Mr. Broom with me? Mr. Broom, would you like to go with me to see the boss? Touch, touch, touch.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
I don't believe you.
No reason to still be here.
I don't believe you, Mr. Narrator Man. God damn it. Okay. Should I go up? Should I go down?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, see, I made that mistake last time. And it turned out that... Oh, the light is so creepy. Hello, what's this? Hello? It's so creepy. I don't like it.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
It's so dark.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Like what?
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
I have no feet!
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
I'm silent.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
No.
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Oh.
How was he remaining so lucid?
Oh.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley,
oh my God,
who found it particularly strange.
What is this?
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
What?
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
Was that
this
there?
voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Okay.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Oh God.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want.
Please let me push buttons.
I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
What is this?
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Mr. Narrator Man, you lied. I'm still Stanley.
Stanley began screaming.
Oh my God!
Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh no. What is happening?
This is the story of a woman named
What?
Mariella.
Who is
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose,
I'm
got
Stanley.
dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
That's messed up.
But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
What? That's messed up. This game is like a mindfuck so far. What is happening? Such confusion. What did Stanley die? Did I die? I'm back in my office. I still can't see my feet. Where did my feet go? Give back my feet. You took my feeties. What the hell? I'm Stanley still, right? I'm not the lady who ran away. I forgot her name.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, this time I can go in the other door. Yes, I can go through the other door. This is so weird. I'm going
when
right.
Stanley came to a set of two
Now.
open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
That's fine.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay. Yes, I would like to go to employee rounds. I want to see the perks of being Stanley, you know? He goes to work every day, he presses the buttons. I like pressing buttons too. It's relatable.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
It is!
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
I want to see.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinks! Drinks! No, no drinks. No drinks for me. Can I look outside?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
They're soothing.
Really worth it.
Shush, they're soothing. Shush.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
This is a trick. Ooh, it looks creepy in there. Let's go here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I feel like I got shorter. Like, does this table not look really high? Why can I crouch? Like, there doesn't seem to be any functionality to it. The door should stop closing behind me like this. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. But I can't die. I just keep reliving. I don't have any other options. Hello? Anybody? All my co-workers are gone. Okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Who are you?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but
Where
the
am I
fact
going?
is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Is it you?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Is it Morel or is it me? How does he know I'm a her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who? My mom? Stanley, what secrets do you have? The door looks so scary. Oh, no. Hello? Where am I? Whoa!
That's
Whoa.
her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
What?
To reach out to
What?
her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Should I do it? Okay. Hello? 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 I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up. I'm trying. I'm trying. I can't. Hello? Hello? My eyes. What the? What the?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
What?
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Rude.
They want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
You're not
Come
very
inside.
nice.
Let me show you what's really going on here.
No thanks. I don't want to go to a creepy wife. That's
Sorry,
not my...
but you're in my story now.
Narrator man. Please let me go. Where's the... Ooh, creepy.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Hello, wife. Oh.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing
wow,
of him.
this is cramped.
And every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his
It's in my fridge.
existence.
Hi, wifey. I don't want to. I'm not going to. Hello? You don't control me. I'm Stanley. This is my story. I can't even get there anymore. Fine, fine.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
Where's my lunch?
Now he's going home.
I am
Now
home.
he's coming back to work.
What?
One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Let me out.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands.
This is way
It was
beyond
wonderful.
unknown.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Where's
And
the
so
TV?
he began to fantasize
Where?
about his own job.
Where's the TV?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk
almost
to
10.
realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Oh, Stanley is messed up.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors
Yes.
and that he could go through
Let
either.
me through.
At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
I'm confusion.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
What?
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And
Why?
down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Okay.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
What's happening?
Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Oh. I love you.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
I get the lesson. I get the lesson. It is that I'm married to my work. Stanley is a good boy.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that
Ring,
as long as
ring.
he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Good
You
work.
see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
Oh.
How can I get him to see what I see?
The
How can I make
changed.
him look at himself? I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to.
I just
I
reflex
don't
quite
make the
like
rules.
pushed it so
I simply
fast.
play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
Let me
I'll try
out.
once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
I didn't push a
And I
button.
tried again.
I didn't.
And Stanley pushed a button.
No,
And I tried.
Oh. Mr. Narrator? He doesn't like me very much. I'm so confused. What's happening? Hello? What happened to my beautiful wife? The clock's changed. Ooh, did this change? I don't remember what's changed anymore. Oh god.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I didn't miss no memo.
When Stanley
Okay, I'm
came to
gonna
a
go
set
this
of two
way.
open doors,
Yep.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Stanley did know it.
Perhaps he wanted to
Stanley
stop by the
didn't care.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
It is a very beautiful room. Wow.
Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay. To the... It's so creepy though. Oh. Hello?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
But there's a big button. And Stanley loves buttons. Button! Bing bing! Oh! Stanley loves buttons. Stanley could not resist. Oh. Okay. Where did I descend? Into hell? Where am I going?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Stanley just wants to press
from
buttons.
here, it's, left.
Ooh, creepy. But what? Can I open any of these? Hello? Anybody here wants to say hi to Stanley?
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Why do you do that to me?
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Oh, it's a really dark
It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Okay. Dude, get your shit together.
Let's see, we went down,
You have
right,
one
left,
job.
Down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
What? I believe you, Mr. Who'd be turning all these lights on? Confusion. Hello? No, it's really dark. It's really... What the fuck is this? Fired!
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get
Tell me
back
when you're
to,
ready.
Oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
Huh?
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
What?
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off
Wait,
track.
I'm
hmm?
3-2.
Okay.
I didn't look for
From
3-2.
the top.
I didn't look for my number. 427. Let's go there quickly. He
All of
doesn't
his
know.
co-workers were gone.
Yeah.
What could it mean?
No wonder Stanley
Stanley
walks so
decided
fast.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Stanley is not going to the meeting room. Stanley is now going to have no
When
options.
Wait.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
Stanley
Everything should be...
confusion.
Oh, did something change?
Oh,
Stanley,
no.
did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere? Or...
I closed my eyes.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Exactly.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
What is?
Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Oh,
Come, Stanley. Let's
my
find the story.
God. Let's do this systematically. To the left. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What? But I just went through... Okay. That's fine. This is totally fine. Oh, there's too many choices now. Is this where the space was? Oh, goodness. Okay. What? Where am I now? Oh no. I get lost really easily. This is just a bad idea.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I
Same.
can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Where am I? Oh my god, this game is so confusing. Stanley did all the drugs and then went to sleep, and now he's
All of his
streaming
co-workers
with
were
all the
gone.
drugs.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Mr. Narrator.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
You forgot
I might be
something.
remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Mr. Narrator, you're losing your mind. I can't even click anything. What did I miss? Nothing? What changed? Hello? Okay, I'm turning that off. Saving energy. In? Can I go in? Can I go in? I can't even rattle this door. Hello? Okay. I don't understand. Where am I going? Where's the...
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
Did we?
The story. Here it comes.
What? I want to go back into my safe broom closet. That was my happy place. What is this?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
I think you're losing your mind, narrator, Mr. Man. Stanley is unimpressed. Ooh, production value went down real fast. Ooh, it's so gooey on the walls. Yucky. Oh, it's moldy. Oh, someone has to clean this.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Oh.
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you remember, Stanley?
What's wrong with
Well,
you?
do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Thanks.
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all.
No,
We
no,
both
it's
know
fine.
You didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Yeah.
I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
I feel like a witch lives there. Or they're renovating. Oh,
All right, I've got a solution. This
Okay.
time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
it is simple. This is not where we were before. This is a new room. Solitaire! I want to play. How come I can turn this? It's the magical computer. I can't turn it off. Wow. But what's in here? Okay, what's in here? Interesting. Hello? Hello? Hello?
You see? The line knows where the story is.
Yeah,
It's
but-
over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a
Destiny?
thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Should
Simply
I?
by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree
I'm
that
going
the
this way.
nature of existence is, in fact, a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence.
Never mind.
Right?
I can't.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird
Yeah,
back
it
there.
did, didn't it?
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You
Me
know what? I
neither.
think what we
Whoa.
need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What the? Feel harassed. Please let me out of here. The music is it's terrible. Let me out. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Oh. They look like butts. If someone could help me out of this terrible, terrible office. What? 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 What is this? Look, they look like butts. What is this? Hello? Please make it stop. Oh my god. Jesus. I feel... Oh. It's a nice office. Oh my god. Let me in. Help me, help me. The narrator is killing me with music. What? What? Please? What is this? Why? Why is this? What? What the hell? What? Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. Jesus. What? What's happening? What? Okay, alright. I'm just going in circles. Somebody help me. Oh my god.
Wait, cut the music.
Thank you.
Go back and look at that fern.
Why? Why?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Mr. Special Fern. What's your secrets? What am I remembering? Okay, it is in my mind. I am now a forever ferned. Let's go. I remember it, probably, maybe. Oh, thank God that music's finished.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Yeah, it's weird.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
What the hell?
The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Now I'm at the start of the story. Where am I supposed to go? The Stanley Parable is just... bit of a mess, isn't it? What is this? What is this? What happened to the fern? What happened to my wife? Whoa.
Oh, no, not again.
Well,
Line,
quick,
how could
I
you
need
have
to look
done
at my
this to
number.
us after we trusted you? After
It's there.
everything
Nothing's
we've
wrong
been
with it.
through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
The next-
Restart.
Is it? Oh, was there extra rooms in there? I wasn't paying attention the first time. I was thinking of the fern. Okay, let's go. I'm sure.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
No.
Why can't we make up our own story?
I'm not intelligent.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know.
I've been doing
How about
that.
this direction?
I've been wandering aimlessly this whole time, man. I think you've...
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just
You're
me and
overestimating
Stanley
me.
forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
I want to see
Whatever
ducks.
it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
And feed them bread. And then... eat a lollipop.
Oh, no, not you again.
Oh.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line
No.
from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I don't think that's how it works, man. We're not ostriches. We can't just stick our heads in the sand. What? Eee. Why are the windows?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
Oh,
From
God.
here, the story is in our control.
Is it?
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Oh,
Okay.
for real?
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
What?
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
I don't know.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
But, okay. Destiny! Whoa. What?
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
What?
Am I supposed to restart the game eight
I
times? That's really
Oh.
how all this goes? It's all determined? So now,
Destiny,
according to
my
the
ass.
schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
Who consulted
Why don't I get a
Stanley?
say in all of this? Is it really?
Oh.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to
Whoa.
forget what's going on. I
Let
don't want to
me
be
out.
trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it.
Then
I
what are
won't
we
do
supposed
it.
to do?
I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Just shook
The,
me like I'm Jello.
Whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Dude,
So, okay.
have this existential crisis when I'm not here.
I guess now we just wait. You know,
Ah!
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you
Get
agree?
bored and
I'm
leave.
not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Uh-oh. Narrator, are you okay? Stanley is still here. I think. Narrator?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What happened to the fern? All I can think about is the fern.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I did it. This guy sounds like the Top Gear man. Like his voice.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
Broom
boss's
closet.
office, hoping he
Oh.
might... Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, no.
This
no,
is my
not
peaceful
again. I won't
room.
be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all.
It's beautiful
I'm
in
just
here.
going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Okay. Just me and Broom. Boom, boom, boom. Broom, boom, boom. You're my best friend, Broom. And toilet paper. Or is this masking tape? And a wrench. Digi. Everything I touch sounds like a keyboard. I can't jump. I want to see up there. What's that? Got a pliers. Whoa! Either I'm Stanley very short, or that person who could reach there is really tall. My bucket, but no mop. Only broom. Is he really not gonna say anything? I'm just gonna stare into the light till my retina gets seared off and I don't have to experience this confusing cacophony of decisions. Fine. Delete my...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley
broom
walked
closet.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh. Is this my boss's office? Oh, I went downstairs last time. Should I go downstairs? I didn't do all the decisions downstairs. Must do all the decisions. Well, this is really trippy to look at like this. Alright, it was hell down there. Oh no,
But
I'm back
Stanley
here?
just couldn't do it.
Oh.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he
I'm in the
believed
loop.
everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
Okay.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe,
He doesn't
thought
have a
to
boss?
himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet?
Why can't he see his hands?
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself,
I'm getting
this is
taller.
all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled.
You're wrong,
This is all
Stanley.
a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
I know, I feel pretty
He thought to
crazy right now.
himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whee!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much
Whoa,
fun,
whoa,
and Stanley
very dark.
marveled that he had still
Oh.
not woken up.
Don't like that.
How was
It's
he
too dark.
remaining so
It wasn't this dark
lucid?
last time.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing
The
my
music
thoughts,
is getting
he
cool.
thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he
This is a
closed
lie.
his eyes
There's no
gently,
exit.
and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back. The
He has a
fresh
computer in
air
his
of
bed.
the world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please.
Push the buttons.
It's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
I don't sound okay. Oh goddamn, where am I now? This is...
Stanley began screaming.
I forgot already.
Someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
It's like Stanley's eyes fill with blood. He sees red. He starts turning into a werewolf.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Do I have
But
to
on this
listen to this
particular day,
all
her
over again?
walk was
All of it?
interrupted.
God damn it. I might just call my phone.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
But you died, Stanley. You died.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I can't remember what I've done and what I
Perhaps he wanted to
haven't.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
But
The
this is
lounge
a nice
was
room.
sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, this one.
And
I'll
so
go
he detoured
straight.
through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay. Oh.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Why? Why? Oh, the cruel, cruel humanity. Oh, Broom. They will not separate us forever, Broom. I will come back for you, Broom. Let me in the broom closet. I must find Hammer. I'll come back for you, Broom. Don't worry about it.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I haven't been to my... Whoa, swanky. What kind of... bathroom? My new broom closet. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money. Crisp. Wow. I cannot see myself. I wash my hands, drink some water, go to toilet, read some books, get super confused. Okay, but there's sunlight in this room. Ooh, I don't like the doors closing behind me. Okay. Ooh, why doesn't it open further? Ooh. Okay, that's one door. Whoa. Wow. Talk about high ceilings.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
So many books.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
What was it?
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
God damn it.
2845.
That's not
But
so
of
secret.
course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Where? Oh. Oh god. Stanley. Oh god. Stanley? What are we doing? Ooh. Oh no. The ambiance. Ooh, Stanley loves buttons. Stanley loves buttons. Down, 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 down we go. Oh, this is loading now. It's
Descending
changing.
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Oh.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest,
Really?
as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
But
Why
Stanley
did he
loves
feel this
buttons.
now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh. Can we just go back up? Oh, we can!
Whoops, nope, never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why
Stanley
did
loves
Stanley do that
buttons.
when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well,
Stanley
that's a
loves
great question.
buttons.
I just can't wait to find out.
Buttons for Stanley. Ooh. But there was
Here we
another.
are, Stanley. It's your boss's office.
Yeah.
Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry
Stop
of
making fun of me!
uncompromising narrative. Wow.
Why can't I get out the
I'm
door?
bolted to the edge of my seat.
Oh, come on. The narrator's such a hater. Stanley just likes pressing buttons. Oh. Oh, I thought that was a giant button. It's just a table. Buttons! This way, Stanley gets to press many buttons.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Down, down, down. Where do we go? Nobody knows what else we'll find at the end.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he? Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape! Escape! Escape!
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Stanley don't believe you. You lie to Stanley all the time.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nah. I'm
At
gonna
this
keep going
point,
this way.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep. Show me. Who did it? Was it Marilyn? I'm coming for you, Marilyn. This is not violent death. This is just falling. Oops. I may have done an oops there. Oopsies. Oh. What the? Oh. Ooh. Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
What?
Perhaps his death was of no great loss,
What?
like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
That's
So he
rude.
resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Don't squish me,
Farewell,
okay?
Stanley.
No, don't farewell me. I don't want to die. I want to see my wife. Oh. What the-
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
What?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Huh? Oh! Hello? Oh! What the hell? Oh my god. What is this? Ah. What does this mean?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now?
This?
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
My computer. What? Okay. Okay. The credits? I'm so confused. What? Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. Okay. Okay. Alright. What? Oh my god. What is this? My brain is... I feel like my brain is disintegrating. By the minute. Oh, they're spying on me. But that means I didn't die. I'm still alive. Stanley lives to see another day. Maybe. What? Did I accidentally skip the whole game? Oh, exit! The buttons. What? Okay.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Stanley likes buttons, not levers.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh, rumbles. Oh no,
But
oh no.
listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
What?
Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game.
I don't believe you, lady.
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
I don't believe you.
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
You're lying.
Whatever you do, choose it.
You're lying.
Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
That lady killed the narrator. Do you understand the game? I don't. The math ain't mathin'. I'm back here. What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
The narrator's
Stanley
back.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I just don't. Okay. I'm going to the meeting room again.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
Okay.
entered the door on his left.
I did do that. The meeting room is empty.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping him coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. I did that. And there were 2 doors here. I guess I should first go here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
I'm sorry.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age
not
music.
the music again. Oh, this is a camera.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
I don't know about you, but I don't feel soothed. At all. I feel the opposite of soothed. Unsoothed. But I pressed the button, so I'm happy again. Take me down to my demise. Okay. This time
Stanley
I will...
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. Seems like a good idea. Seems like a very, very, very cash money idea. Button.
The lights rose on an enormous room
Oh,
packed
I'm
with
down
television
here.
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Press
Did
button.
he have the strength to find out?
Yes. I'm very strong. I was up there before, somewhere. There. Okay. Alright,
Now the
surveillance.
monitors jumped to life.
Whoa.
Their true nature revealed.
Okay.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay. That's a fine. I mean, what's happening? What does this mean? Oh! It makes sounds like there's aliens in here. The brrrr noise. Okay, to the men's room?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
My bad. Is that me? Am I the mean person?
No, he refused to believe it.
Take
He couldn't
me.
accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
But he was
Had
happy.
he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Ooh, it's
But
colorful.
here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Beep. Nothing. Okay. We could also just jump into this vat of lava. That looks fun, you know? Let's just go into this vat of lava. Whee! Oh, nope. It's a very cold vat of lava. Let's go into the facility power. Okay. Looks very X-Men-esque. If I don't have feet, why do they make noises?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley.
Mind control.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want
You
to
don't
throw
know
my
me.
story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
But I control
I'm afraid
you
you
now.
don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
Oh god.
Now this is making things a
Okay,
little more
alright,
fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your
no.
time to shine.
Why am I so slow
you
now?
are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much
no.
better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Stanley made a
Mere
mistake.
moments until the bomb goes off.
Stanley, sorry.
What precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about
No.
me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Oh god.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Yeah?
A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
What's the
All
for
right,
me?
I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Okay.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I say
Narrator.
this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Oh my god.
But I'm enjoying this so much.
Why are you so evil,
You know
narrator?
what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
Nothing?
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or
Yes?
did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Maybe?
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen,
You
clicking
little
on every
guy.
little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will
It's a
save
big red
me.
button.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
3 blue.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you.
What?
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
What?
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first.
Oh,
so
no.
You can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
No.
No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces.
Oh my god.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your
Oh my
inevitable
god.
life
Oh my
from
god.
momentary
Oh my
fleeting
god.
until the moment I
No.
say happily ever
No,
after.